Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. More importantly, though, welcome back to yet another gameplay video here on the channel. I'm currently meditating on this volcano in Ninja Legends Part 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got a couple of things that I want to say in this video, so make sure you guys have your volumes turned all the way up. If you're brand new to the channel, watching for the very first time, please hit that subscribe button and also drop a like on this video, and feel free to hit that share button as well, ladies and gentlemen, because this might be important for some players. Now, there are a lot of players currently in the game that are pros. They was killing it from day one, spending so much Robux and everything like that. So huge shout outs to all those players that got all of the game passes. I am like halfway there with all of the game passes, ladies and gentlemen. I have been spending a bunch of Christmas money that I should honestly have been saving for a rainy day, but since I don't really, come into money as often as the next person, I just felt like, just splurging for the moment. So I'm just living it up. It's a brand new year, so I'm doing brand new things, buying a whole bunch of game passes. This is something I typically don't do, but I managed to get a couple game passes in this game, and it does actually help out. So I don't know if anybody watching this video right now either has game passes or you don't have game passes, but I would definitely say if you are going to make a purchase, get the infinite element, because that really helps, because you don't have to waste any extra currency buying storage space, because it's infinite. So that means you can make a infinite amount of swings and gain a infinite amount of strength whenever you want. So another recommendation, buying training packs, they do actually help. And speaking of training packs, huge shout outs to Gaza Play Roblox, ladies and gentlemen. Gaza plays Roblox on YouTube. He's a YouTuber friend of mine. I was a part of his live stream yesterday, and I just officially became a pancake baby for the month. I purchased a the join button on his channel for $1.99, and he was able to allow me to spin the wheel. So let me just walk you through this. Redco 2019, he knows this process because he's also a pancake baby, or he might actually be a step higher than me. But either way, I became a member on his channel, like a permanent member that pays a subscription by the join button and everything like that. So while I did that, I was able to spin the wheel for free because of the purchase. So I ended up winning some pets in the game yesterday, and I told him, listen, I had some help with getting a team together, so I don't need the pets. Can I have something else in exchange? And he said, sure. So I said, can I have Robux? And he was like, super cool about it. He was like, yeah, you can have some Robux. And then he tells me this: I'm going to give you a pack. And of course, the live stream is going crazy. Automatically, I knew when he said a pack, it was referring to like a training pack. It wasn't going to be a pet pack, because first off, that's a lot of Robux, and I would have to be a higher tier member for something crazy like that to happen. So I knew right off the back it was going to be a training pack, and it was very helpful. I was able to join a game, get the pack in the live stream so everyone saw it. So he wasn't scamming. He's super official, super awesome, always giving away things back to the community. So huge shout outs to him. And I claimed that, and I was able to use it to my greater advantage. That training pack, ladies and gentlemen, it has, I believe, plus 10 in the shards, the coins, and let's just double check so we don't have to, it's right over here. So he gave me this one right here, the rookie training pack. So I had the times 10 shards, the auto sell, the auto train, and the times 10 coins. All of that working for 30 minutes, and it was really helpful because I gained so much coins off of it. Then I used that to train on the hill up here. Then you can also complete some of your quests, and that will help you guys start to gain more shards and everything like that. So using training packs or just, you know, like boosts, regular cheap boosts for like 89 Robux and stuff like that, stuff like this will definitely help out you progressing in the game more faster. Speaking of progress and quests and all of that stuff, we have been doing pretty good with some of this stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I need to like really play more in a public setting. I usually just stay here in my VIP, and as I said, you guys are welcome, but whenever I'm shooting a video, sometimes I shut down a server, or if there's a incident, which there was, people were, you know, begging for pets and just driving me crazy, sometimes I shut it down. But don't worry, it's always open to you guys for the entire duration of the month. So I just now finished my ninja fitness, and now I can collect this much in shards. So let's do that. Boom. Alright, so now we are a few steps closer to completing some other stuff on here as well. So we got the Shard Crisis Part 2 going on right now. We also have the Shiny Shards going on as well. So completing these quests, they will give you coins, some will give you tokens, and also some will give you shards in the game as well. So make sure you guys paying close attention to each and every quest, because you gotta complete these sooner or later, you know, and the sooner the better for you in, you know, your case. Some of these are extremely difficult but not hard to get. I don't know if that makes sense, but some of these are kind of hard. Like I just finished doing the double jump. Like I thought it was gonna be hard, but all I literally had to do was, you know, just keep double jumping. And then the ground slams, that was sort of difficult, but it, you know, it's manageable. 250 ground slams, all you gotta do is just pretty much keep double jumping to your max, and then just allow your descending body to just slam on the ground. Simple as that, you know. So right now I'm just gaining some shards while I'm using a boost here, once again using the Robux and everything like that. But yeah, you know, I have finally managed to do something else as well. As you guys can see, I'm Infinity Overlord. This is the max rank in the game. Now all I'm doing right now is working on my jumps back up to the top island and preparing for the giveaway. So in the giveaway this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving away some of these megas. So I got a few in my inventory. I'm not going to tell you who my supplier is, but that person is a very close friend of mine, and he does so much for this game right here that you wouldn't even know how to feel when you get this kind of stuff in your inventory. Honestly, like, shout outs to him. So I'm going to be giving away a couple of these in today's stream. I'm also going to be giving away, you know, some of this other stuff that I have in here as well. Just remember, if you guys are joining, if you do need the pet, that is the only reason for you to be joining the giveaway. If you really don't need it, or if you have the same exact stuff, then please don't join. If you are donating, all you got to do is say, listen, Skills, I'm donating. You don't have to give me nothing. And then, you know, I will accept your trade. So I'm giving away these things. Now let me tell you something. I discovered something, and I already know that there are going to be people in the comment section saying you discovered this mad late, but I'm just going to say it anyway. The Secret Chaos Sorcerers. These are extremely awesome pets, but when it comes down to it, the best that you're going to get from this is only in coins and in element. Take a look at the shards times 225. Now if you take a look at some of the other stuff that I have in this inventory for comparison purposes, you know, this is for the giveaway, so yeah, it's gonna be a couple pages long. The Eternal Scorpius. This is a Mystic Storm. Look at this compared to this. Now you're gonna see, wow, this has a greater amount of shards than this pet. So this is how you basically get your team together. If you are gaining element and you're using coins, you know, you're trying to make the next currency and everything like that, go up to the next rank, you're going to use a team combined with secret chaos sorcerers. But if you are sitting on the volcano hill, you're, you know, grinding shards, I would highly suggest you use the Eternal Scorpus, because this right here has 375 on these shards. This is surprisingly the highest shard pet in the game for some strange reason. Now there is also these pets called mega pets, and I believe those are supposed to multiply your stats a little bit higher apparently. So combine like 3 of these and 1 mega and you have yourself a team. Speaking of team, you got squads over here, ladies and gentlemen, so you can actually create a different team, and you have 10 slots available, so you can create 10 different teams. So whenever, you know, updates come out or whatever, you know exactly what old pets are, and you can, you know, start to build a new team and everything like that. So this is my main team right now. This is what I use when I'm, you know, trying to reach the next currency and everything like that, and the next rank. And then this is what I'm currently using to grind shards. So now just to show you the rest of the stats of the other pets, like I said, all of these pets that I'm giving out, these are all good pets. I've managed to hatch this pet finally. Now there was some confusion, and that was created by me. I thought this was a secret pet, but for some reason it's actually not a secret pet. It's just a pet I didn't hatch from the egg. But I finally got it, and this one, it's decent on the coins, but it's a bad amount, you know, it's a bad amount of shards. I kind of thought it was going to be higher than this one for some strange reason, but as you guys can see, they're all different. This is 375 across the board, while this one you actually have 375 on the element, 525 on the coin, but 180 on the shards. But I'm still giving these away because these are still very good pets to have in your inventory. They're mystic storms, and also this is what I do on the channel. I try to mix it up, because no offense to, you know, my streamer friends and everything like that, but a lot of these guys are just giving away, you know, either this pet or the green pet. You know, at least mix it up some. You know, I want to get some of all of the best pets in the game. So I'm going to try to hook some people up with this right here, because this is a good shard grinding pet. And if I run out of this, you know, I'm just going to get some more of these. But don't worry, I'm going to hook you guys up with some of the good stuff, because I know if I'm going to be using it, I would love for you guys to use it as well. Be on the same level. So check this out right here as well. This is another pet that I'm giving away. So this one, 450 on the coins, 240 on the shards, and 375 on the element. So this one is actually above this one, but the coins are actually less. But still, it's a great looking pet, and also the shards are actually better here, you know. And when I look at these pets, I know that, you know, there was a lot of time taken to, you know, like sort of craft these things and make them, you know. So I'm giving these away for the, you know, for the display purposes. Like, look at this. This is a freaking 5-headed dragon. It's an icy blue color, and it just looks really awesome when you equip it. Then you have this one over here, the Ultra Genesis Quad Tail. This one over here, 225 on the shards, 375 on the coins, and 450 on the element. So if you're grinding element and everything like that, this would be a good pet to try to mix it in with the sorcerers as well, if you want to do that. Then you have this one, the Dark Revelation Titan. Now this one is what all of the streamers are giving out right now. 300 on the shards, 375 on the coins, and 225 on the element. So the sorcerer is actually the best overall pet when it comes down to it. But as I mentioned, if you're grinding shards, then you're gonna have to use that Scorpius one. And using this one is not really bad, you know. This is still a good solid pet to have, but I just wanted you guys to see these stats for yourselves, so that way you won't have to question it in stream, like what's the stats and what type of pets you're giving out. These are all great pets to have in your inventory. I'm giving them all away, so all you gotta do is just accept my trade. You don't have to give me anything back, but if you really want to, I'll accept it. So we got a whole bunch of these as well. And as I mentioned, once again, giving away every single possible pet. This is the Phantom Aura Wraith. 225 on the coins. I mean, well, on the shards, 75 on the coins, and 150 on the element. Kind of depressing there for coins and element, but pretty decent for the shards. And it's a very nice looking pet. This is a 4-headed dragon right here. Then you have this one here, the Gold Series Electro Wraith. 175 on the shards, 50 on the coins, and 75 on the element. But mind you, this is only at a Titan, so I'm getting a couple more of these so I can find out the official stats for you guys. I'm really hoping that it's really strong. It looks awesome by the display. Another 4-headed dragon, but this time it's a different color, a entirely different style to the face and everything. So let's see, how many do we got? Okay, we only have one. So one lucky person might actually win that. And then we have some of these things down here. This is 125 on the shards as a Titan. We have this one here, 90 on the shards. This is a overall pet. It has the coins, shards, and the element, but it's not fully maxed out. We have a Chaos Fusion for this Immortal Souls Boar. Okay, so we got this one is not really that good. It's not really gonna help you out, so I might just end up deleting that one. We have the Dark Edge Leo, 80 on the shard, 75 on the coins, 60 on the element. This is only as a Titan. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We also have the Skyforce Quadro Dragon as a Titan, 50 on the shards, 42.5 on the coins, and 50 on the element. So, of course, we're going to get more of these, but this particular pet is actually a token pet. Now, what I mean by that is you pay tokens for this. So, this pet per hatch costs you guys 10 tokens. So, if you're not grinding tokens, then you're not going to be able to afford these pets. And obviously, completing your quests and everything like that will grant you guys tokens in the game and stuff. So here's the Secret Chaos as a normal, 15 on the shard, 75 on the coins, and 50 on the element. We also have the Quantum Storm Hydra, couple Titans in here. We're gonna have to get some more of these to find out the official stats, but this is a triple dragon. Let's see what else we got in here. These Rewoken Legacy dragons here. These probably not gonna help you guys out, but I'll still give them out at the end just in case if I run out of something, at least you have something to, you know, to claim. We have the XYZ Shadow Samurai Dragon. This one, it happens to be one of my favorites because not only does it have, you know, these crazy looking, you know, like beady eyes that look at you, but it's a 7-headed dragon. Like, these pets are going crazy with the heads right now. And then it's red and black, you know, that's like two of my favorite colors. We have the Azure Chaos Hydra as a Titan. We have the Amethyst Manticore as a Titan. And then we have the Eternal Scorpius as a, you know, as a normal. So 25 across the board, but when it becomes a full-on, you know, Chaos Fusion and all of that, and Mystic Storm, that's really where you're going to see the numbers. And once again, this is going to be good for grinding shards. Let's see what else we got. We have a Chaos Master Titan. Now this one, I don't know the exact stats for it. If you guys have one of these as a Titan or as a Chaos Fusion, let me know what the stats are for this, because this one, it could honestly be a good coin pet, a good element pet, or a good shards pet. We also have the Shiny Destiny Golems here. The Frostwave Pentadragon, I showed you the stats for that one already. Okay, we have this one here, the Omega Carcanos. I had one at a, I believe I had this as a chaos, but I gave it away. I don't remember the exact stat, but my plan is to get one of these as a mystic, and hopefully that will be something that I can give away as well. This one is a sleeper pet, ladies and gentlemen, because it came from the spawn area. Not many people are paying close attention to it, but it is honestly a good pet, and it was like the best one to hatch out of that 5k egg. You also have the Gold Series Electro Rave. We already looked at this one. So here you have the Dark Revelations Titan. This is at the normal stage, 20 on the shards, 25 on the coins, and 15 on the elements. Then you have your Mega Doom Colossus. This is Mystic Storm. This is the Mega Pets, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely hard to get because they're like at a 1% chance of being hatched. So if you do end up getting lucky and you hatch at least 5 of them, you're gonna have yourself a instant Titan of a pet. I don't know what the normal stats of the pet is, but all I do know is that this is at a max evolution right now. So while these other pets, they can become, you know, mystic and all of that, this one, I believe it kind of stops at mystic. I don't know if they're going to introduce any other evolutions after mystic when the next update comes out, but just know we're going to be prepared for that. We're at max rank. We were able to get the max sword. The total amount of coins that I had, it was O value. So here's my stats right here. Now this is something that a lot of people, I'm not sure if anyone clicks on this, but this is your stat menu. It's gonna keep track of everything literally in here. I love the way that they updated this UI system, because in part 1 you had a little display, but you didn't have every single stat displayed in here. So you can see my health boost, my max health, my attack boost, and my max attack. So this is how much damage I'll be putting out right now when I go attack players and stuff like that. So that's not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad. So here's the total amount of element that I've earned overall, 83.2 SI. The total coins, 15O. And my total shards, 29.2 billion. My kills, 119. So I'm trying to get some of these up. I'm going into public servers, just killing people randomly. And I went from being like neutral to straight up, now I'm, you know, Dark Karma. Total amount of time I played, I literally only killed one boss. Now let's actually talk about the boss real quick, because the boss is extremely hard to kill. Now when I talk about the updates, hopefully they're gonna add some boss hits to our power upgrades and stuff like that, because it really takes a long time to take out a boss with only like 2,500 strength. Like, we're only doing 1 hit damage. So that's why when you look at the tutorial, it says you're going to need the help of other players to take out the boss. You're going to literally need everyone in the entire server to be there swinging all at once. And the difference between this game and like Saber Sim, when you're at Saber Sim taking out the boss, once the boss is defeated, your you know, your safe zone symbol, it disappears, and you're able to, you know, get kills after the boss is dead. So whoever is remaining standing inside of the ring, you can kill them. But here in Ninja Legends 2, if you're still standing there, you're still considered to be inside of the safe zone. So you won't have to worry about dying, and you won't have to worry about, you know, people trying to get kills, because you're still technically in the safe zone. So that means we can work together to take out the boss, and nobody has to die after. So pet hatching. I've been working on my pet hatching in this game as well. 2.1k hatches. This game just came out and I already have over 2,000 hatches. That's pretty decent. Total amount of chests. This is basically, you know, how often you collect your chests in the game. You have your portal chests, you have your daily reward chests, and you also have your group chests. boost rings. These are the things that are in the air. Now this thing is actually pretty good in the game, but I technically don't really use it. I should learn to use it more. These, not only they give you like coin boost and shard boosting and whatever else it gives you, but it actually helps when you're jumping up to the islands. I know I'm a noob when it comes down to parkour and jumping, but I really discovered that sometimes this thing does actually push you forward to certain edges and certain little platforms that you gotta land on when you're jumping up to the island. So that's something that you guys might want to try using, these rings, and then you're going to get rewarded for using the boost rings and stuff like that as well. The total amount of tokens that I have earned, 285. Now I don't know how that number came to be, but apparently that's how much tokens I earned. But as you guys can see right here, it's only at 175. I have never been over 200, so that's kind of weird. Total quests I have completed, only 27. Gotta step my game up, and this is my amount of volcano time. So I don't really sit up here a lot, but sometimes I do. But the thing is, when you're sitting up here, you get kind of bored, like right now I'm sitting here just for the duration of my boost, and that literally was a half hour of me sitting here just gaining shards, and I'm still not even close to completing one of these quests for shards. See, like this one earned 1 SP in shards. This is gonna take so long, and look how tiny the reward is, plus 5 tokens. Like, come on, bro. Let's see. Even this one earned 70 trillion shards plus 1 token. Come on, what kind of ripoff is that? Then this one, the stuff that's for coins, I would love for that stuff to be, like transferable into like shards, because at this point we earn so much from swinging the swords and just selling that we technically don't need extra coins. What we need is extra this, and extra tokens. So I would love for those to be changed in like a future update. Don't give us coins, give us shards and give us more tokens. Alright, so now that that's over, I showed you guys the pets and what I recommend that you guys put together as your group. I gave you guys codes in that other video. Training areas, basically you guys know exactly how those training areas work, so you go to your respective training areas. Now this is actually something that I kind of just wanted to say real fast. Those players that aren't using premium, the Roblox premium membership and everything like that, although you're in the training area that says premium, apparently regular players that's not on premium can actually still come over there and kill you. So be on the lookout for players that are really trying to get on the leaderboard and be sneaky and get some kills, because I was way over here. Alright, so this spin the wheel is not ready yet, but I was over here at a training area and I seen the little symbol above. I think maybe it just shows that I have premium, but as you guys can see right here, I was over here sitting here and there was a person that was here with me that wasn't on premium, and they were able to kill me. So when you sit over here in these training areas, it's not a safe zone. You can see above my head, it doesn't say that I'm in a safe zone, so you can actually die in your training areas. That's crazy. Now the way that you use your training areas, obviously, as you guys can see, ×5 on the element. So all you got to do is literally auto click swing there. You're going to be earning plus 10 shards every 3 seconds here, and you can get ×6 coins. But in order for you to get 6 coins, ×6 on your coin values when you sell, you have to have auto sell right here. So you can get that 30 minutes for 29 Robux, which is really cheap. you know. Is there anything else that I wanted to say about the game? I know you guys know all of this stuff already, but I just like making these type of videos just to help players out, you know, because it really does help when you can pass on information, you know. Over here you have another training area, another place where I died. Over here you can kind of gain pet XP. So as you guys can see, plus 10 pet XP for, you know, every 3 seconds that you sit there. So the longer you sit there, the more XP you're gonna gain. So you guys just saw that. I wasn't even sitting there, but I walked past and I started to gain instant pet XP. And then, as you guys know, you got your NPCs around the map. So the ones that have a check over it, those are the ones that you like fully completed. So let's just do this for the purpose of this video. Like this one right here, this Evolution Hydra, he has no more quest for me at this time. So I managed to finish all the quests for that one. Alright. So that is going to be the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe right now to the channel if you guys are new, comment down below if you need a pet and if you will be joining my giveaway. You know exactly what to do. All you got to do is subscribe and drop a like, and also follow me on Roblox, ladies and gentlemen, because I am at max friends and I will not be adding anyone. The only time I would add someone is in a case where there's a huge donation made to the channel in the form of money. You know, maybe someone sent me a tip, someone sent, you know, money to the Cash App that I mentioned, or somebody purchases my real life merch. That's the only time I would, you know, just like randomly unfriend somebody and add you as a person, because that's like technically being a member without the join button. And also, if you're like a huge channel, you know, YouTuber star, that is the only time I will just, you know, randomly add someone and change around my friend list. But other than that, just to make it fair for everyone, just follow me. You know, that's all you got to do. Enable, you know, enable your joins and everything like that, so that way you can join me in the game and then I can give you your pet. Once again, I have a limited source, so I can't supply you with a full team of like 5 Omegas. You know, that's not even going to be possible because you can only equip 1 Mega unless you have a game pass that allows you to, you know, equip 2 more Megas. But once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, and if you're brand new to the channel, watching for the very first time, please hit that big red subscribe button. Thank you all for 1,743 subscribers here on the channel. Road to 1.8k, road to 2k subscribers is gonna be in the progress. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all in the next gameplay video. Peace.